What does that say right there, people? Pentagon approves UN use of force against civilians. Check this out. The Pentagon have approved a scheme allowing the UN peacekeeping troops to police U.S. citizens. MilitaryTimes.com. Let's check it out. This is military, right? Oh, there it is. UN approves UN use of force to protect civilians in conflict. Yeah, you mean like these stage attacks and stuff that's going on, like riots that are starting to happen and stuff. So this is what's going to happen, people. This is what I get out of this. Okay, these riots are happening. You're going to have the blacks against the whites against the blacks, and everything else, right? And then Obama's going to call a state of emergency because it's getting too much to handle, right? He's going to call that. Then he's going to declare martial law. So martial law happens. He counts his elections. There is no election. He stays president or a dictator, which is what he wants to happen, right? Then more chaos happens. Everything crashes. All this stuff happens. Then he brings in the UN, right? He brings in the UN, the Blue Helmets, which is, what they've approved now. So that means, they say, oh, we already approved it, so it's no big deal. It's not against the law now, right? Because the Constitution against the Council too. He wipes it out completely. So he brings in the UN. They open up these wonderful things called FEMA camps, which everybody's been talking about, and I've known about for a long time. That's where they have so many coffins everywhere in Georgia, all those big blocks coffin things or whatever. That's why they've been buying all this ammo and stuff, because they know what's about to happen, So the UN comes in, everybody gets to sit at FEMA camps, and then what happens? The NWO, New World Order, which is what it says in the Bible. All this stuff, the Bible says all this stuff is going to happen. Chaos is going to happen to Christians. And I think it's funny, all this, the Day of Rage is supposed to happen tomorrow. What if this is all just put out to get people started? What if there is nobody that really started the Day of Rage? What if all these people hear about it, so they decide, ooh, let's show up, because, we want to cause problems too, and they start it, if that makes any sense. Anyway, then there's a Republican convention coming up and a Democrat convention, which they've already said they're going to do stuff for that, And then they got this thing tomorrow, Saturday, where they want like 1,000 Christians to show up at the National Mall in Washington. All this stuff's happening at the same time, and the Pope is supposed to do a video message over there too. Look, man, y'all need to prepare. Things are happening. Things are happening fast. United Nations, United States has announced its support for a set of principles that give a green light for UN peacekeeping troops and police to use force to protect civilians in armed conflicts. Protect them, my butt. What you're saying is, because that's why they're sending all the military out somewhere else, into all these places right now. So the military can't even help us out if it comes down to it, right? So they bring in the UN troops, Obama's force. What did Obama say like in 2008 or 2009? A civilian force that's bigger, stronger, and has more money, whatever, than the military. The UN, his own people, right? Because he already said he wanted to be one of the leader people in the UN when he gets out of the presidency, right? Yeah, he's not going to get out of the presidency. It's all supposed to happen. Y'all need to prepare. Y'all need to get right. Get right with God. Seriously, because things are happening fast. And y'all need to stock up big time. That's why all these other places have been stocking up. They know it's about to happen. They know it's about to break down fast. So, I'll keep you all in my prayers, all right? Please keep me and my wife and my family in your prayers too. All right, thanks a lot, y'all. Y'all take care.